Hey, it's Ricardo and welcome back to my channel. It's been a couple months since I uploaded a video, but I recorded a video a few days ago and I got everything together. I edited the video, everything, and then I accidentally deleted the footage. So here we go again. Hopefully I don't delete this footage, and let's get on with the video. I'm gonna continue talking about my celebrity experiences. And on today's video, we're gonna be talking about the one and only Joanna JoJo Levesque, also known as JoJo, but not Siwa. I met JoJo numerous times, so I'm gonna be talking about my experiences with her. Those of you that do not know who JoJo is, you must be living under a rock. She came out around 2004 with her hit Leave Get Out, and she also had her other hit Too Little Too Late in 2006. Then there were issues with her record label. Pretty much she didn't own her voice, so they wouldn't let her out of her contract. So between 2006 and 2015, she couldn't and didn't release anything at all. She did mixtapes, she did shows here and there, but couldn't release anything professionally. So that brings us to the times that I've met JoJo. So in August of 2015, she tweeted that she was going to release new music, and that she tweeted for each city around the US, if you wanted to be one of the first ones to hear it, we had to tweet her and her record label why we want to be the first ones to listen to him. I tweeted, and shortly after that, I got a DM from her team telling me that I was chosen. So this event happened to be at the Gibson showroom in Beverly Hills. And I believe it was like 15, 20 of us that were invited. So we come in, we check in, and they take our phones because it is new music. So we get to listen to this new music before it's out publicly, which were amazing, by the way. So that's why we had to get rid of our phones, that's why they had to take our phones, because obviously recording purposes and stuff like that, which was fine because, you know, just being in her presence and just actually seeing her after so many years of her being gone was just really amazing. So pretty much we were in a circle. She was just talking about her journey back to getting out of the contract and getting into another record label and stuff like that. And she played the music, which was amazing. Then she played 2 other songs that were going to be on her album, which were also amazing. And after that, they gave us back our phones and we took a bunch of pictures with her. Overall, it was a very chill event. She was just so happy to see fans again and interacting and releasing new music, because before 2015, she didn't release anything professionally since 2006. So what you're gonna see right now are pictures from that day. I hope you guys enjoy them. Shortly after that, she had announced that she was gonna perform at a club on August 21st. That event that I had just went to was August 18th, but she was doing a special performance of the release of her new music. I would say that performance was very special to her and the fans because that was her first official performance after coming back for so many years. She performed the songs from the Tringle, and she also performed her old music, which was really good. And after that, she had met all of us again. If you had been the first 50 people to purchase tickets for this club, you automatically got a meet and greet. The meet and greet happened shortly after she had performed. And the funny thing is that I walked in and she's like, "Hey, I remember you." I was like, well, obviously, like I had met you a couple days before. So it was really cool. We snapped a photo and she was nice as always. And overall, that event was really cool. So you're about to see pictures from that day. I hope you like it. So shortly after that, she announces that she's going on tour called the I Am JoJo Tour. And I'm like, wow, this will be the third time meeting her that year in 2015. So as soon as tickets went on sale, of course I bought it. The tickets sold out so quick, and that was on November 23rd of 2015. It was a big moment for her because this was her first tour coming back, and obviously we were excited to hear her perform the new music and her old music, so that was really special. I come in, we check in around 6 o'clock, then my turn comes and remembers me again. So I ask her if we can do a prom pose pic, and she said, yes, of course, let's do it. So we did. She said, I'm so glad you're always here to support. Thank you for being here and always supporting me. And I said, of course. Then after that, she did sound check, and then she performed her show, which was really, really good. She sounded so good. Like, I honestly believe that she's very underrated. So you're about to see a little footage from soundcheck and our picture together, and I hope you guys enjoy it. The next time I see JoJo was September 9th of 2016. She was the opener on Fifth Harmony's 727 tour. And speaking about Fifth Harmony, which I'll talk about them in another video, and my experience with them as a group and with them individually, because I have so much stories about them. So the funny thing is, when I come in to check in, I'm here waiting in line, and Ariana Grande's mom, Joan Grande, passes me, and I'm like, what is she doing here? I'm like, Ariana then must be here. Because on the tour, JoJo and Victoria Monet opened for Fifth Harmony. Then Ariana was a special guest of Victoria Monet. So it comes to the meet and greet, remembers me again. She's like, it's always a joy to see you, which it is. So we took a picture. Then as I was coming out, I see the girls of Fifth Harmony, and one of the girls, Dinah Jane, she remembers me. If you follow me on social media, you know that. She was like, hey, Ricardo, it's good to see you all the time. And yeah, but definitely I'll get to that in a different video, talking about the girls. But yeah, that's how it went down. But yeah, after that, enjoyed the show. Also, an amazing show. And yeah, I have nothing bad to say about it. I've always had good vibes and good experiences with JoJo. So you're about to see pictures from that day. I hope you guys like it. So the next time I saw JoJo was February 21st, 2017. She was on her Mad Love tour. This show, I believe, was really hard for her because she was hospitalized prior to this show. And she had canceled a show before, and our show in LA was like this, like, is she gonna perform or not? Which obviously her health comes first. Like, if she canceled and postponed, obviously her health comes first, and that's more important. So she tweeted and said the show was still on, but she wasn't 100% feeling well, but she still pulled through. So we check in for meet and greet. They tell us, I mean, this was before COVID, because this was in 2017. And due to her being not 100% well, we couldn't hug her, we couldn't really touch her, and like, you know, because she was still feeling down. She even had the Band-Aid or whatever from her IV here, and I believe you can see it in the meet and greet picture, but we felt bad because, you know, she wasn't feeling her best. But then sound check came around, she sounded so good. We're like, wow, she doesn't even sound sick. Like, she's really professional. So after that, she puts on an amazing show. She had the crowd sing for her, and she was kind of coughing throughout the show. But if you follow me again on social media, I've posted videos from that day, and she didn't even sound sick at all. So here's some footage from that day, and here are our meet and greet pictures. I hope you guys like them. So it brings me back to the last time that I saw JoJo. This event took place in Burbank, California on December 18th, 2019. So this event was for the Honda stage. So she did a Q&A and she did a couple of performances. So I believe if you find it on YouTube, you can actually see me in the videos because I was like dead front center. Overall, it was a really good event. We just felt the love from her, and she just looks so happy to be on stage. She didn't have a meet and greet for this event, but sometimes if you stay after the show or whatever, sometimes you can catch whoever you're seeing like leave. And in my situation, if you know me, I usually do, but it's hit or miss. You never know, it's not guaranteed. So this other girl that I met, I believe she came from out of state, and she was waiting with me, and she was like, okay, like we were like circling the venue, and we're saying, oh, thinking if she left early or not, and we're like, she's probably still here because there was literally only one way to leave. And the most random thing is she was like, should we just walk backstage? And I was like, what? Like, I'm like, there's probably a bunch of security or whatnot. Like, I don't want to risk it. And she was like, you know what? We should just do it. The worst they can do is say no. So then I was like, okay, well, I'll follow your lead. So she walks backstage, or we walk backstage. And then we went into this room, and there was a bunch of people, I guess, the people that worked on the show and her people. And we look around, we're like, oh, she's not here. And then we hear a little noise from a hallway on the other side, and we like move over there, and sure enough, it was JoJo and her mom. So we came up to her, gave her the biggest hug ever, told her she put on an amazing show, and we apologized for going back there. And she was like, no, she's like, to me, she's like, it's really good to see you. It's always refreshing to see your face in the crowd for all of my events. I didn't plan on meeting her that night, but I do anything to support, and being able to talk to her that night was extra special. Overall, each time that I've met her and had an interaction has been amazing and really enjoyable and really fun. So what you're gonna see right now are pictures from that night. I hope you guys like them. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below on what you guys want to see. I know I talk about my celebrity experiences, but I also want to hear from you guys. What other things do you want to hear aside from celebrity experiences? Please like and subscribe, and I promise to give you guys the best content, and my socials will be down below, and feel free to follow me, and I'll see you guys soon.